Bathing in the golden air, salt and sugar everywhere. Sunscreen hands and tangled hair, laughter drifting through the glare. July is breathing slow, like it doesn't have to go.
Flip-flops tapping on the street, warm asphalt beneath our feet, ice cream melting in the heat. Every small thing feels complete.
Even silence feels alive underneath this open sky.
I didn't know,
I didn't care
that something new
was in the air. Golden air in July feels like we could touch the sky. Every color twice as bright, every wrong feels almost right. Golden air in July, time is slipping softly by. If this season disappears, I'll still feel it here.
Polaroids and faded jeans, bare shoulders and summer dreams.
We don't know what this could be, but it's enough for you and me. Maybe it's just the sunlight, maybe it's something more, but I don't wanna close this door. You walked into the sunlight like you knew your name. Every shadow stepped aside, nothing stayed the same. The afternoon got brighter when you turned my way. You smiled without a warning, like you always do. Didn't know the simple things could feel so new. Summer caught its breath the moment I saw you. Was it just coincidence or something more? You walked into the sunlight and everything aligned, like the whole wide world had been designed for the second when our eyes met in the glow. You walked into the sunlight and I didn't wanna to let it go. We've been talking for an hour, but it feels like minutes past. Your drink is almost empty, but I'm hoping it will last. There's still so much to say if you don't walk away.
said you should be leaving, but you haven't moved. The sky is turning orange, and I'm feeling brave with you. Maybe we can take a walk before the day lights through. Just 5 more minutes, just one more smile. Stay a little longer, let the sunset fall. Let the summer wrap around like it knows us both. Stay a little longer, we don't need a reason why. If you stay right here, we don't have to say goodbye. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Maybe it's just the sunlight playing tricks on me. Maybe it's the ocean breeze setting feelings free. Would I feel this way if it were October rain? Maybe it's the golden now making you look divine. Maybe it's the warmth that's blurring every line. But when you say my name, it doesn't feel the same. Is this real or just the heat? Maybe it's just a summer thing, a spark that fades away. Maybe when the seasons change, we won't feel this way. But right now it feels so real, like something worth believing. Maybe it's just a summer thing, but I don't wanna leave it. I go back to that cafe almost every afternoon. Order the same iced latte, sit by the window booth, just in case you walk in like you did that day.
I keep taking that same route down by the boardwalk pier, even though I tell myself I'm not hoping you're near. But every time I look up, I wish you'd appear.
It's probably nothing, just coincidence. I keep hoping you'll be there in the places that we met. Like the universe is kind enough to let us reconnect. I keep hoping you'll be there, like July still in the air. If I see you one more time, maybe I'll be brave enough to care.
a different place, but here I am again. Same corner by the record shop, like this is just coincidence. I act surprised when you appear, like I didn't hope you'd be here.
You pretend you're just passing by, like fate's the one to blame, but you're standing in my favorite spot. 2 afternoons the same, we both know what this is, but neither one admits.
Oh, what a small world.
Yeah, what are the odds? Must be timing, must be God. Running into you on purpose, like it's all by chance, like we didn't plan this, like we didn't glance. Running into you on purpose just to hear you say, funny seeing you here almost every day. If I told the truth,
I'd say I hope.
if I told the truth, very, very true. If I told the truth,
I'd say I hope.
You talk about your weekend plans like I'm just a friend. You don't see the way I freeze every time you grin. I laugh a little too loud to hide what I don't say.
You lean your head against my shoulder like it's nothing new, but you don't know how that simple move turns my whole world blue. If I could read your mind, would it feel like mine?
I'm holding back,
So am I.
so am I. If you only knew what I'm trying not to show, every look you give makes my heartbeat glow. If you only knew how close I am to saying, this isn't just a summer crush.
It's more than I'm pretending.
What if you feel it too? What if you do? You don't smile like that at everyone. I've been watching long enough. There's something in your eyes when our conversations brush.
You lean a little closer when I say your name. You linger just a second, like you feel the same.
Am I imagining, or is this real?
The way you you smile at me feels different somehow, like there's something underneath you're not saying out loud. The way you smile at me makes it hard to breathe. If this is just the summer, why does it feel so deep?
It happened in a second, didn't see it coming. Your fingers intertwined with someone I don't know. The world kept moving, but mine went still.
I didn't know what to say, didn't know where to look. You smiled the way you do, like nothing ever shook. I tried to stand steady, but something inside broke.
Maybe I misunderstood, maybe I just hope
I saw you holding her hand
under the summer sky. Everything we never said flashed before my eyes. I saw you holding her hand, and I understood this was never ours like I thought it could. I should have known I didn't want to.
So that's who she is, the one in your stories, the one you mention in passing casually. I didn't connect the dots until now.
She laughs at your jokes the way I used to. She stands a little closer like she belongs to you. And suddenly I see what I refuse to.
It makes sense now.
It hurts somehow. So that's who she is, the girl you go home to, the one who already knows how to hold you. So that's who she is, and I'm just the in-between, a summer almost love that never got to be.
asked me how I've been, like it was easy talk, like I didn't see her fingers wrapped around her palm. I answered like I meant it, like I wasn't breaking down.
I held it in,
I played it cool,
like I was fine,
like I was you.
smiling like it didn't hurt, like I didn't see the truth, like my heart didn't skip when I looked at you. Smiling like it didn't hurt under skies so blue. Summer kept shining even when I knew. Even when I knew.
If I let it show,
I might fall apart.
so I keep the smile.
Savvy, sweaty, savvy, 40, savvy, from the 7,
The ocean still as loud as it was that night, but everything feels different in this light. The sky is wide and endless, but I feel small.
I thought the sun would help burn it out of me, but every golden memory still refuses to leave. I'm standing where we stood, but you're not here.
It wasn't even ours, but it felt like it was.
Broken under the summer sky, where everything looked right. How can something so bright still make me cry? Broken under the summer sky, with nowhere left to hide. Even in the sunlight, I can't outrun
I should've known,
I should've known.
I didn't care.
I wanted it anyway. The sun feels too bright today, like it doesn't understand how something warm and beautiful slipped out of my hands.
People laughing by the shore, like nothing's changed at all.
but every sound feels distant, like I'm behind a wall.
It shouldn't hurt this much.
It wasn't even love.
The sun feels too bright today, like it's mocking me. Everything's still shining, but I can barely see. The sun feels too bright today on skin that doesn't feel like it belongs to someone who's trying to heal.
It's strange to grieve something that never began. No anniversaries, no holding hands, just almost moments and silent plans.
No promises broken, no fights to blame, just a heart that wandered into a flame.
We never said it,
but we felt it. We never even started, but I still feel the end, like a story half written that I can't pretend. We never even started, but I still lost you. How can something so small feel this huge? I thought it was something, the way you stayed, the way you looked at me like you were afraid of letting go too soon.
I thought it was something, the way you smiled, like maybe in another world we would have tried. Maybe I imagined, maybe we both did.
I thought it was something more than a phase, more than a sunset, more than a haze. I thought it was something worth holding on, but maybe it was beautiful because it was gone. like he knows my name. Even the wind is tired of carrying this pain. Sweat and tears together, falling down my face.
The sun keeps burning brighter, like nothing's wrong. But every step I'm taking feels twice as long. I didn't think a heartbreak could feel this warm.
It's hard to breathe in all this heat, but harder still without you here with me. Crying in the heat wave under open skies. How can something so alive still feel like goodbye? Crying in the heat wave while the world stays gold. Even in the sunlight, I've never felt so cold. Let it burn, let it sting. Maybe pain is how we heal. Crying in the heat wave under open skies. How can something so alive still feel like goodbye? Crying in the heat wave while the world stays gold. Even in the sunlight, I've never felt so cold.
I came back to the shoreline where we used to stand. The tide is rolling in just like it planned. It doesn't ask about who left my hand.
The ocean still sounds the same, still whispers at my feet. But something in my chest is finally at peace. The waves don't carry your voice anymore.
It hurts less now,
I can tell. The ocean still sounds the same, but I don't break when I hear its rhythm crash and wake. The ocean still sounds the same, but so do I, stronger than the first goodbye. between the tears and the breeze.
I caught myself laughing without feeling wrong, singing in the car to a different song.
And for the first time, it didn't feel forced.
I think I'm healing. I think you are.
Sunlight on my skin again doesn't burn like before. It feels like something I can stand for.
Sunlight on my skin again, warm and true. I survived the summer without you. Am I the same?
Same life 30 now. Him,
I'm better now.
sunlight on my skin, I can stand by. Sunlight on my skin, I can stand by. Sunlight on my skin, I can stand by. Like true. Sunlight on my skin, I can stand by. Sunlight on my skin, I can stand with you. Da 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 da. The nights are getting cooler. The sunset's coming sooner. August whispers softly, like it knows I'm moving through it. I don't flinch at your mori the way I used to do.
Your name feels lighter now, like writing it in sand. The tide comes in, it washes out. I finally understand. Some things were just a lesson, not a lifelong plan.
It hurt in July.
Yeah,
It burned in the heat.
yeah.
But time kept walking, and so did we.
I'll be okay by September,
When the air begins to change, when the golden days grow shorter, and the nights don't feel the same.
I'll be okay by September.
I can feel it in my chest. Summer didn't break me, it just taught me how to mend. Da 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 da. quiet goodbye, but the sunlight stayed. Even when you didn't.
The ocean kept reminding me that nothing stays the same. Even broken hearts can learn to beat again. Every sunrise gave me something new.
It wasn't forever, but it was enough. Summer saved me from losing who I am. It held me in the daylight when I couldn't stand. Summer saved me. Though you walked away, it gave me back my strength in its own bright way. I let her and I said